Josh, every summer I feel like we're like, man, this is the hottest summer yet.
Yeah.
This one, it is. It really does feel like it's the worst we've had.
Well, it came on the heels of what was a very hot summer last year, where I think we ended up second hottest summer overall here in Central Texas. If not, it was the first. I mean, it was up there.
Oof.
And in this case, it's not so much the heat as it is the humidity, because I mean,
Right.
100, getting that in the summer, that happens every summer.
Right.
100 with a dew point of 79, it feel like of 120. Yeah, that's a little weird. That's what we've been facing here over the last few days, and we'll do it again out there today. And it does have an effect on us, because not only does our body have to stay cool, we have to take those steps to keep our body cool. So let's talk about those steps. And one way we're going to have to do it is with electricity, which is why we're keeping a close eye on the grid. Let's show you that grid real quick. And again, capacity, demand, that's what we have to watch out for. Capacity is what we can make. Demand is how much we use. And ERCOT ends up putting a forecast out every day for this. Today, they think that our demand is actually not only going to set a record, but it very well could tap into the amount that we are producing. We're expected to produce 81 to 83,000 megawatts, and our demand will be approaching 82. So whenever you get closer, you tap into that little range, that's when you may have a few problems, which is why we need to do our part to limit the electricity. Again, don't use those appliances late in the day. Try to pre-cool your home, and also do any sort of dishwashing, any sort of laundry, do it during the first part of the day so that you can help use less electricity, and hopefully we don't run into any issues today. We didn't yesterday. I'm hopeful we'll do it again today. This is the problem though. Feel like temperatures across the entire Lone Star State above 100, and in many cases, especially on the I-35 corridor where all the population is, exceeding 115. So an excessive heat warning continues for a good chunk of the Lone Star State, including all of us here in Central Texas. That's because once we get past noon, those feel-like temperatures are going to be past 105, and in some cases, I think we'll see feel-like temperatures nearing 120. 100 your high for today, but we'll see that feel-like temperature near 118. And it is possible out to the west where you're a little drier, you exceed 105 for your actual temperature. Remember, the humidity is going to be the problem, though. 117 to 118 in the afternoon. Now, there is a sign we get a little bit of relief tomorrow. We'll have an easterly wind starting to kick in tomorrow that you'll see here on Future Track. And by afternoon, that may lead to a couple of thunderstorms. The easterly wind will also kick in for Thursday. And it's that combination of the moisture and a little bit of easterly winds that are going to drop our temperatures some. 96 is what I could do for Thursday and Friday. Still going to feel like 100. And then next week, we're back in the fryer, 101 to 102 next week.
All righty. Well, thank you, Josh. A desperate search in the North Atlantic this morning for